Hello, hello everyone. I hope you are having a good day today. I am sorry that I didn't do my normal scheduled stream yesterday. We've had 3 days of tornado watches, and areas around me last night got tornadoes, but thankfully we are safe. I am hoping that everybody that was affected gets the assistance they need and all that. But yeah, having storm anxiety and then Twitch, I just didn't want to have to be in the middle of a stream and have to evacuate, because I know it gives me anxiety, so hearing a siren on stream probably would have induced some anxiety for others, so decided not to do that. Yeah, we're gonna get back into Cana. I do plan on doing 2 different games tonight. If you looked at the schedule, I have Cana until 6:30. Sorry, 6, and then I'll come back at 6:30, and we will play Pacopia. So, but yeah. I forgot that this game has a cat noise. I thought one of my cats was talking. And since I was last streaming, I have added some things. I did create follower-only emotes of my trio of trouble, Link, Freya, and Pikachu. And I added a channel, I think it's stream rewards as well, so you can play sounds on screen. I haven't really seen if they work very well yet. But yeah, I was doing that this morning after my husband and I got back from having some breakfast. It was really good. I had French toast and apple slices on top. It's so good. But yeah, I devoured that super quickly. And the other thing that I did was I added bingo. So I believe if you go in on your chat setting, in the chat, you'll have the option to do, I can't remember. I'll figure it out. This is like my 5th time ever streaming, but with that being said, I know that I have done some bingo events. So let's see. Did number 7, new to streaming. I did talk on mute, but I don't think anybody saw that. Game crashes, stream crashes, bot chat ban, gotcha scrap. But yeah, once I am a little bit better at that, you should be able to play bingo, because my card, I currently have 2 checked off, so not close to a bingo, but we shall see. Anywho, without further ado, let's get back into Cana. And like I said in the stream title, I might lower the difficulty, but I have been playing on my own, like on a different save file. So I feel like I've gotten a little bit better about the combat and everything, because I hadn't played for like 4 years. Okay. It is coming back to me now. Okay, how do I jump again? Says I've been playing on my own time. Oh, there. It's a standard jump button. Okay. So, let's do this. I'm not gonna get frustrated. I'm just gonna be here having a dandy old time. Did it. Wrong button. And I think goals is to actually 100% Russo Mountain before end of stream. Maybe Taro's, I'll get that. But definitely want to try to get Russo's Mountain. All the little tasks done. But before I can ever do that, I need to defeat this monster that has been kicking my booty. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to defeat the monkeys 900 times. That'd be great. Oh, shoot, I've been standing in the lava, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't help with staying alive, you know. Yo. Nope. Not today. Shoot, run. No. Dive like my life depends on it, because it kind of does. Shoot. Yep, I'm lowering the difficulty. I cannot get this frustrated, and I've only been here for 12 minutes. Okay, so let's do that now. No, I don't want to do story mode. I want to do the level lower. Because it's no fun. If I'm just constantly frustrated. Graphics, new. Actually, can't see shit. Did creatively swear just now. I did have a mini crash out. Okie dokie. Let's see if this helps. Oh yes, much better. I can see, finally. I do not understand why games are so dark half the time. Oh, okay. 200. This is not gonna go well. It's monkey time. Stop flinging your crap at me. Hello. How are you? I am good, and it is the tree guy that has made me feel pretty frustrated several times. Okay. And he keeps hitting me, and I am in the thing, so that's not helping me either. Oh no, run away, run away. Quit being so rude. That's huge. Okay, okay. Just keep running away like that. We'll be fine. Nope, 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 nope. But now I have to run because he's going to hit me. Try not to ignore chat, but this battle is a pain in the keister. Hi, Magpie. Thank you for the lurk. Just pass away, please. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to pass away first. You first. Let's be polite. I know I'm a lady, but missing my shot. Please, sir. Could you just die? Thank you. Yeah, I have played this game before, and I wanted to challenge myself by doing the spirit guide difficulty, and I know for me, if I try to brute force this, I was not gonna be happy or like engaging, so I lowered it to the one just below it, which is Apprentice Spirit Guide. So I'm still challenging myself, but yeah. This guy is a pain in the keister because it goes from like just like simple enemies in my opinion, and then this guy is just rude. Okay. There. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. And I know you're lurking, Magpie, but I did add some stuff, especially for followers, like emotes. I believe I've set up the reward system where you can now do blurbs, but not 100% sure. But there is more things to do. And I do have bingo started. Takes me a moment to remember some things.
I made that knife for Taro when he was a boy. He loved these woods, and I tried my best to teach him the old ways. Consumed by the troubles of our village, I was not there for Taro when he needed me most. I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
The knife. Okay. So now, instead of like kind of progressing the story, I want to work more on the like little side quest things. Because that fight took a little bit longer for me to do than I wish I had, so. Yes, I also always want to snuggle them. When the game first came out, they actually had a like sale that you could do, and you could get like your own little stuffed rat, and I have one, and it's actually been living in my room since I got it. It's one of my favorites. And I also want to give everybody a hat, because I don't think that, yeah, they have like a little plush. I'll probably end up uploading it in my Discord. But yeah, it's adorable. But it doesn't have legs, which I guess it doesn't need legs. It's not going anywhere, but yes, I definitely will have to do that. I need every single hat type before I can finish. I can add that as a condition to finish. I need to have all the hats.
Yeah, I wish Taro was here.
And since you are new, I believe, to my chat, and I don't think I've met you before, Badass Nono, is there anything you would like me to call you when I see your messages? Also, since I am a K-pop fan, I do need to mention that I see your username and I instantly like start thinking of an ITZY song.
There.
Okay. It'll probably be near no, because one of the blurbs that I have is from one of my favorite comedians, Lucy Darling. So do forgive me if I pronounce it new instead. Have you gotten far in this game, Mew? Can't remember if you said you have or not. I got a little
See that over there?
That's awesome. Yeah, I love this game, and when I saw that it came out for the Switch, because I played it on PS5 first, I got really excited, and I'm beyond pumped for when the second game comes out, I believe later this year. Also because I think this would be an adorable cosplay. Nah, it's fine. Who needs these? Yes. Okay, gotta remember I do description. Have the Roddies pick it up. Or whatever. Well, this is rude and uncalled for. What am I hitting? Hello? Are we having issues? I've had enough issues this week with this guy wanting to drop danger wind noodles on me. We're not doing this again. By danger wind noodle, I mean tornadoes. I live in the Midwest, and 3 out of the past 5 days, there have been tornado watches. There was 2 warnings. There was 1 confirmed tornado on the ground that got within like 15, 20 miles to my house. I don't know what the conversion in kilometers is. They are scary, and I have storm anxiety. I've been in one as a child, so they're not fun. I don't recommend them. But yeah, there's a PDS, which, if you don't know anything about tornadoes, PDS tornadoes are large, violent tornadoes that I believe are above an EF3 on the Fujita scale. So they're terrifying. There was one town near me that got almost completely destroyed or something like that. But I am hoping that over the next few days the community can come together, help everybody, because the Midwest is Midwesting hard right now, and I think we all need a break. And I even like made a joke to my boss, like, I already need a vacation from my vacation because the weather has just stressed me out so much over the past week. Let's remember. Yes, nature can be scary. Don't think there's anything here. Baby girl, jump. Yep, I did it. What am I doing? I don't have to climb all the way. I actually do, because I'm too far away now. And I didn't jump. I promise I've played before. As my husband would say, that was a misinput. The way my brain forgot that I already defeated this enemy, and like it's just like got a little panicked. Buddy, we've had enough anxiety this week. We don't need to fake it your brain out yet again. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Bye, everyone! You're on a elevator, apparently. I have most everything up here, but I can't remember because it's been like a week and a half. And I shall not apologize for that, because I had a hot tub in the middle of the woods, had no phone. It was great for my mental health.
Can you pick that up?
10 out of 10, highly recommend. What's weird and scary about like this past week, I think there was actually a tornado that went through the same area that we were in the day after we left. And I gotta get this thing. And yeah, I'm not sure where you're from, but typically the Midwest has, and the United States has something called Tornado Alley, and over the past, I can't remember how many years, it has actually been more common to have tornadoes in places that weren't previously considered Tornado Alley. So, if you're from here, it's a part of life, and you do have some people that actually like just go outside and watch it on their porch. But I'm not one of those people. I did it once. Got even more terrified. But yeah. I'm just gonna tiss.
I have arrived.
Did I not add those to this? Like a goober? People can't really use them if they're not even activated, goober. Oh, I'll eventually get it. But yeah, people do be crazy. I wonder what is in the water. Because I have this thing called self-preservation. And if there is any sort of danger or anything, I am noping out of there. All of these already. Okay, so there's Charm's Curse Chest. I believe there's a charm up here, if I remember correctly. Of brain farts that I'm having right now, I might as well be called a toot. Let's go to the work point because I am confused. And I know some of the things that I need are all the way down here. So let's start from the beginning of the area and work our way back. And I'm going to hydrate, so you should all hydrate too. Hey, buddy. Freya. He's allowed to be up here. Link, you cannot. No, you cannot be on the keyboard. That's not how this works. Or should you take over the stream? Because obviously I have no clue what I'm doing, right? He ran away. Okie dokie. I believe there's something down here. Do you want to do the thank you grab ledge? Yeah. I actually have 2 cats. Their names are Link and Pikachu. And I have a dog named Freya. Link and Freya are currently hanging out with me. Pikachu is more of my husband's cat. Link is a brown and black tabby. And Pikachu is a white and orange tabby. And Pikachu is definitely what we call orange energy. She's a harbinger of chaos. Link's just a old man and a terrible hero of Hyrule. Yeah. He's very bad at being a cat. And then Freya Louise is a Great Pyrenees German Shepherd mix who's also part hound. And yes, I do say that sentence to her a few times per week. Oopsies. So note to self, don't fall through the canyon. You don't get good results with that. Okay. I'm gonna do a big girl jump. Oh, shoot. Never mind, I messed up. I do agree, life is a little boring without fur babies. Oh shoot, not again. Not again. I promise I know what I'm doing. But my first pet that I ever really had was Link, and I got him when I was 20. And I am turning 32 next week, so I've had him since he was about 4 months old. He's my best friend, my buddy kitten, and I love him to pieces. Although he's terrible being a cat. Let's look at the... Okay, I know where I'm missing things. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yes, happy birthday whenever your birthday is. You do not have to let me know, but yeah, I am a 32-year-old lady that loves Zelda, chronically yaps, works from home. So I've now found a hobby where I can talk to people and play video games, which are 2 of my favorite things. Yeah, when Link is in trouble, I call him Good Sir. So. Did I get the spirit mode over here already? Thank you. I plan on getting sushi and just hanging out at home because I am 32 going on 800 years old, and I prefer to do everything low-key and just with a small group of people. I'm mostly excited for the sushi because I never get to have sushi. It really is. It's also hard for me to find because a lot of the places I have to drive at least like 30-45 minutes to go to. So it is actually like a special, like, you have to need a reason to go. But do you really need a reason? I agree. Okay, so I know there's something over here that I missed, and I just gonna die so I can just go back to where I jumped from. Oh no. Should I be playing this game today? Because it seems that I am just like struggling. I have 99 problems, and the fact that I can't press buttons the right way are all of them. It's times like these that I wish that I actually was comfortable doing like a face camera, because I forgot to turn on my little VTuber. The amount of... how do I best describe it? The one dude that just stares into the camera because they're upset. Oh, Jim Halpert. I'm doing a Jim Halpert that I'm doing right now. Okay, let's confirm we know where the button is. Yes, okay, that is the jump button. Are we going to actually use the jump button? Yes, very good. Yeah.
Right there.
Should we title this "Watch Me Try to Actually Do Anything But Take 900 Years to Do It"? A saga. Yes. Going to lift up rock. Thank you. And I tap the ground. That sounds like Pikachu so much. She actually, this morning, woke Justin, my husband, up by going "Brrr," and then jumping on his chest. She was quite literally like, "Dad, wake up." Press the B button. Ooh, very good. I'm learning. Actually, do I have enough? Yes, I do finally have enough for raw arrow. Arrow. Right there, Dad. Tap the ground. And time to kick some booty. Okay. Woo! Yes, the rod arrow is one of my favorite things to do because I'm not very good with the hammer because I have to think about it. So I'm weirdly wired to do archery things in every game for some odd reason. So let's look at the checklist. You need the flower shine, the rots, and charms. I cannot remember where all of those are, but I'm guessing it's near Russo's cabin. Oh, I forgot about this gigantic area. Well, that would make sense. I also thought, like, oh, streaming. I like talking to myself. It'll help if you have nobody else to talk to right now. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to write this down. Have a reward or something every single time I fall off. Because apparently y'all will be getting a ton of points. Look at that. And a big throw jump. There we go. I also work from home. I've worked from home for 6 years, and recently my husband
It looks like it could have belonged
used
to
to
one of the
work
children.
from home all the time. He now doesn't. So it's just me at home with the creatures by myself 5 days a week for at least 8 hours. So we wonder why I decided that, you know what? Let's find people on the internet to talk to.
The forest has become too dangerous, Taro. The village is the safest
Because my
place
job
for
is
you.
fully remote. Like,
If you hurry, you can make it back
I've
before
never met
sundown.
most of the people that I work with
I'll
in
come for
person.
you when my work here is done.
I haven't done that in 30 seconds. Sorry, I had to. A little jealous, but a little not, because I technically don't have to wear pants if I don't want to. So yes, the work from home days can be pretty lonely. Pants are very overrated. My favorite phrase in Spanish is no más pantalones, which means no more pants. Okay, let's look at the checklist. Okay, so I need the rot and the charms, and I'm fairly confident I remember they're all the way down here. So I gotta do that. Let's go do that. Yes. It's one of my favorite Spanish phrases. I, in high school, learned some Spanish, mostly French, and, I unfortunately mix the two up frequently when I'm, like, speaking and or, like, trying to use them. So I have a French-ish, Spanglish, Spanish. Anyways, I can say a sentence in the using the two different words. And in my defense, they're both Romance languages, and the countries are pretty close together. But I can speak French better than I can read it, and I can read Spanish better than I can speak it. And to add to that lovely conglomerate of languages, I also am trying to learn Korean because, again, I do love K-pop. So I thought I would enjoy it a little bit more if I understand what they're saying.
Hey, come on. Come on.
Yeah, thanks. Counted them myself. Okay. So I think the rest of the things that I need to do, is there one over here? Yes, there is. Gosh darn it, I didn't have to come all the way down here just yet. Oh no, your English is perfectly fine. I never want to make anybody feel bad if, like, their messages don't come off correctly. I'm fairly decent at, like, figuring out in between the lines what you're trying to say. But no, your English is very good. If you don't mind sharing, what is the language, the other language that you speak? German? Oh, that is awesome. So another fun fact about me, when I was in elementary school, I went from like 4th grade, a little 5th grade, I learned more Pennsylvania Dutch German, but I did learn a little bit of German. I am not going to attempt to speak it because I know it is horrible. I'm probably not saying the right thing, so, but no, that is really, really cool. I know there is a rod over here. Yeah, German pronunciation can be hard, and other than Russian, it does sound like harsh, I think is the best word to describe it. But I will say it's not as easy to mess up if your pronunciation isn't perfect, unlike Mandarin. Mandarin would be cool to learn. I have
Can you
done
pick
like
that up?
some expeditions on like Duolingo into Mandarin. But good lord, if you do not pronounce something correctly, you are saying something completely different. Yeah, I want to learn it, but I have more of a priority of learning Korean, since I honestly listen to more songs in Korean and or languages that are not English now than I ever have. So and I do have to say this, I believe this is German. The song Mein Teil by Rammstein. One of the only German songs that I know. I'm pretty sure it is German, but yeah. It's a little bit of a messed up song. Yes. Okay. You know what I'm talking about. I think I grabbed the guy from over here. Yes, I'm only missing one, and let me guess, it's somewhere up. That's gonna be a pain in the keister, because that's how it be. I do have to ask, is there like a favorite, do you have like a favorite phrase in German? Or like a word that just sounds funny, but it actually means something completely normal? Take your time. You don't have to respond right away. I was just like, I've always been fascinated about like learning about everything. I have curiosity for so much, and I get giddy inside when I like meet people from different parts of the world and like different walks of life and like getting to know them. I remember where this is now. Okay, okay. So, jumpies. And jumpies. I think one of my favorite, like, American phrases, I guess, is kittywampus. I cannot remember exactly what it means, and can I cheese this? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Pretty sure the exact definition is just like messy and unkempt, but the English language has so many words, different pronunciations. So I think, yes, I got this area 100%ed. Woo! So it is now at an hour. I am gonna take a little bit of a break, get a drink of water. I really like the word Verschmelberg. It's a term that describes well-intended attempt but improves something that actually makes it. Oh, I love that. They're schlimm besser I'm gonna have to save that word and like attempt it and have it Google or something read it out to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try. Please tell me I didn't say something terrible. But anyways, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, just a few minutes, just so I can head to the bathroom. But everybody should stretch, get a glass of water or something, because we will be playing Kenna till at least 6, and then I might, if people are still hanging out that long, I might do a different game other than Pocopia at 6:30. But I believe also all of my stream schedule should be synced so you can look at it in your own time zone. But yeah, we'll be here all night. Yeah, I am gonna take a little bit of a break, and I will be back, I want to say 3-5 minutes at most. So yeah. Hello. I am back. So I think next I want to do what I can do at Taro's tree. Hi. And then before going on to the next big area, I will want to, I think, the spirit mail. It's over here that I need to deliver still. So that is the plan. I also think I need to order food. What should I get? Because unfortunately, like, sushi's not an option. I wish sushi was an option, but it isn't. So, I'm gonna actually... Of course, when I don't want to fall down, like I have... When I do want to fall down, I'm struggling. What else is new? Yes, I go this way. I love the music of this game. Okie dokie. I wish you could warp to the warp points. Like if you're just randomly out in the middle of nowhere. But they can't have it all. It's not Subway. We cannot have it our way all the time. Oh shoot, did I forget to do that one thing up there? I'm pretty sure I did. Because I need that, because I need abilities. I don't want to get my butt constantly kicked. Only sometimes, just to put me back in my place, you know. I need that for sure. That would have been very helpful with the big scary dude. Go back up to Russo's house. I do have ADHD and currently cannot take medication to help with that, so we are just gonna power through me being chaotic. Because we're all having fun, right? That was not the target. That was the target. I could walk closer to it to make it easier to, you know, hit from far away. But that's not overcomplicating things. Go! Right there! There! Okay, back down the mountain. This is zigzag. Walk over here, do some more Taro's tree stuff. I should also put a disclaimer. I am somebody that always likes 100%ing and like finding every possible secret of exploring. So if that is not your vibe, I am sorry. This is probably not the playthrough for you. But if it is, we're gonna have lots of fun exploring everything. And I am okay with some backseat gaming. Just try to limit it until like I am obviously struggling, and if there's something that I'm continuously doing wrong, I can help. But I will do streams where it's basically a free-for-all and chat can put in their suggestions and we'll have fun, but that's not the game for this. Like, I believe Pukobia later tonight, I just want to have a fun free-for-all. Because I want to do more building and everything. Oh, do not apologize for that. We all know the panic of the run to try to prevent them from throwing up. They throw up anyways. My version of the panic is I just try to get them to a surface where it's not a pain in the booty if they throw up. And unfortunately, that is usually down a flight of stairs. And I'm already winded. Will you just let me break your thing? Thank you. They always go right for the carpet. It's like instinctual, like, oh, this nice comfy thing, why don't I ruin it with some vomit? Yeah, Link in his old age has gotten to over grooming, and unfortunately, like, he has to wear a cone, a soft cone most of the time, so where he can help maybe with the behavior, because we've literally tried everything to get him to stop over grooming, but the soft cone, so he looks like a little, yes, it's the cone of shame, but at least it looks cute and it's space themed, so he looks like a little astronaut, or one of those little, like, dinosaur lizard things, you know. Pikachu was not having it the first time he was in it, because she was just like, what in the world? And the funny thing is when she had to wear the cone of shame after she got spayed, he was all loving her, like taking care of her. The first sight of it, she was like, nope. I don't know who you are or where'd you came from, but stay away from me. Like, I literally tried for a year
Pick that up?
of other methods before we had to resort to the cone of shame. But he has gotten a lot better. And he does have periods throughout, like, the day, or when we're not home where it's off. Because it is soft and it is safe, so it could rip off, but I prefer not to have that happen. Especially since he has been known to try to jump onto something and then completely miss. Just like me, trying to jump around things. So I can't judge him too hard.
Right there.
I love it when they freeze. My dog does that when we put on her harness. We call it putting her in park. Okay, so this is the end of it. So I need to go this way, I believe, because it starts. Yes, she literally will just stand there until we move her around with a leash. to add, she's also 75 pounds of just like pure love and give you the biggest sass face that you will ever see in your life. It's the fact that like she just gets stunned as soon as she has her harness on is hilarious. Wow. I gotta take this bad dude all the way back over here. Come on. Let's restart the timer. It's this way. Yes, it is. Oh, I love it when they have derpy expressions. Freya has jowls, so like, I'm not sure if you know what, like a Great Pyrenees or a Hound mix looks like, but she has like jowls, and sometimes when she is just like staring at you, like one of her teeth will like get stuck on her lip, so she just has like a little like, I don't know what to call it. It's a tooth that hangs out. It's just cute. There's very few things that I definitely could talk about literally all day. One is my pets. The other is Zelda. And a third is just in general being a awkward human being. Yeah, that's right. Go over here. Yeah, I don't think I ever grew out of being awkward, so there's nothing wrong with it. I think it adds a lot more character knowing that, like, you're different. I'm not sure if you did schooling in Germany or whatever, but in my high school, they have this like who's who, and so your class like voted on like who's most likely to succeed or whatever. I got zany and zesty because I'm awkward, but like I at least own it. Okay, I can jump. I can do the jumps. Yay. Spot for this area now. I'm missing hat. Where is hat? was in the category somehow different. I think, like, I would call it uniqueness. And I don't always agree and or understand why people are afraid to be unique. Because if we were all similar in every aspect, or like carbon copies, biologically the world doesn't work that way, and we would have not made it very far as a species. We would just be clones. Yes, life would be very boring. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Came in the room, looked around for a second, walked right out. Link Tiberius, everybody. Is it up here? Or am I thinking something else? Am I thinking? That's the better question. He does check in on me. Freya typically stays with me 24/7, but he does check up in on me. He's a cat, but he still loves and adores me. You have been told they've put you in park. No more moving. It is snuggle time. It is time to relax. I am assuming you are in Europe, because it's about 3 p.m. for me, like 3:30. And I believe Europe is in general 6 hours ahead of me, so that'd be like 9:30 or something like that. At least the UK, because I know that much. 10:30, yeah. Yep, it's the middle of the afternoon, but yes, you've been chosen for snuggles. You've been put in park. Freya will, if I am up too late, she will genuinely start huffing at me. Because she's like, you need me sleeping. What are you doing? I love it when you have to do the party hat. Bird mist, splash. Russo's mask. Okay. I want to try to do like one of each. I accidentally bought too many of these two. But if we get down to it, I think there is a unique hat for each rot you can find, but I cannot remember. Because the last time I played this fully through was 2021. That was a bit ago. gift of a cheeseburger. Because that's what I wanted to eat tonight. It's nothing special. It's just McDonald's, but it's a cheeseburger. So I'm actually allergic to tree pollen. Most flowers give me migraines. I can't have real flowers or like anything like that because cats or plants. So, in all honesty, yes, a cheeseburger is a much better gift than flowers. Do you remember how we do this? 'Cause I am kind of remembering it. I know we can do it now, I just cannot. Wait. Wait a minute. Thought processing. Don't know if it's actually gonna work. We shall see. Yes, okay. I might have to. I can't remember exactly. My problem-solving process was like, okay, check over this section, which I also have the memory of a goldfish for like short-term memory, but I store long-term memories. But I think my Q is not remembering this. And I think it's because I need to go to the area over there. Yeah, I think it's because I need to do the next section. So, because I do know that I can't get everything in this area right now. And I think that's the I think that's one of the things that I need. Okay. So it is this one, then this one, this one. Wow. I have opened the door. Revolutionary. Anywho.
No one knows the true age of these shrines. The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains. Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the Guardian Tree. I can feel Taro. I've marked the shrine locations on your...
Thank you, Rusu. I'll work to clean the shrines.
I do love how the developers, because I believe she's supposed to be like a young teenager. They gave her her buccal like baby fat still. Like she looks like a healthy like young woman. I'm gonna take a few bites of my cheeseburger before I inevitably go kick some booty. For that, I'm going to go through some of the bingo things. See if I can get a bingo for myself. Did a BRB for bathroom. Ooh, I almost have a bingo. I just need to do number 13, which is getting off topic. Which, in all honesty, I probably have done. But I will let y'all decide that. Yeah. Yes, I am trying to like have a lot of interactive things, so it's not just like sitting there not having anything to do. But yeah, I believe in the chat, I think. Okay, I'm gonna try to open it up. I'm trying to multitask. It's a little hard. Yeah, there's 30 different events related to like the stream, like things I can do, things chat can do, and I haven't quite worked out what like the reward is, other than it's for funsies, but good search. Stop it. You cannot be going around hitting people unless it's me hitting you. That's just how it works. Oh gosh, I need it. Where's the thingy? Where is the thingy? I gotta go with the thingy. Otherwise, I am doomed. I'm not so doomed now, but probably should do this. Not today, Satan. No. Like, we'll just rush into the I can actually play. It just takes me a while to get there.
Melting snow from the mountain shrine feeds these streams. The waters here are sacred.
That they are.
Water is one of the most
Melting
important
snow from the
resources
mountain
on the
shrine
planet.
feeds these streams. The waters here are sacred.
Miss Freya Louise, can I help you? Just staring there at me, it's not going to get anything. If you need something, just ask. Yeah. We cannot fix issues if we don't know what issues is. You have a good rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have some good sleeps and hope to see you again soon. Yay! But yes, really have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, finishing my cheeseburger. I was hungry. Hi, Ladies. Can I help you? Shoot. Let my arrows go back up for a second. Can I get extra points yet? No. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Hi.
Go over here, get the gist. You know, doing things that are completely ignoring the story. Okay. I think this is where it came from. Tis where I came from.
This leads to the Lantern Cave. A relic must be there. But we'll need something powerful to break through.
Okay. Okay, let's pay attention. I was watching Cappuccino plays this, and definitely happy that I watched her stream.
Children and
Because
Taro often fished in these streams.
Did not remember that from the first time around.
In the stillness of the forest.
Taro and his siblings
And there's
felt
like
safe in
no
these woods.
instructions whatsoever
them
when you
well.
first start playing, unless you like notice the candles lighting up.
There are several worn fishing baskets here. A simple design, but effective.
Or I could just jump right past that. Okay, I think... Do I want to start with one rot action? I'm gonna do the... Oh, I can't do that yet. Let's save up for the one rot action. the spirit mural. I'm just flying through stuff right now. Up. Do we want to hop up? Can we be a rabbit? Please? There we go. See that over there? Over there. See that over there? I don't know why, but like this whole tower gives me like 100 Acre Woods vibes, and I'm not sure why. I'm getting Winnie the Pooh, but I am. Shoot! I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, let's probably not stand at the edge so we can get thrown off. Shoot, I forgot about you. There we go. Forgot that I needed to do the base job first.
Welcome, Moodeye. Right there. Come on, get off the platform. Open the chest. What's in the box? What's in the box? Ooh, I finally have enough for rot action. Okay, let's go down here. No, no, no. It's over there. Right there. See that over there? Does anybody here want to guess how many tries it takes me to get this chest done? This challenge chest? I'm going to be bold and say 1. Okay, I am going to do this in 1. Yes, Frey? Did you have to let out that gigantic sigh?
Get that.
Was that mandatory?
this go now? My brain's not working. But that's pretty usual. Oh yes. See that over there? Could they not be any more adorable? Seriously. Go, come, come. Let's put the thing on the thing. Fight another evil dude. Hopefully don't get butt kicked right away. Oopsies. Okay, so before we inevitably do this and I have to fight something, I'm gonna take a
listen!
like a few minute break. Thank you, Wards, for playing Hey Listen. Look at the chat. Thank you for redeeming that. I'm not sure why it didn't play that sound. Or did it play the sound and I just didn't? Oh, I didn't have it on monitoring. I am so sorry.
I have arrived.
You have arrived. Thank you, Warts. So I added a few things since the last stream. I know this is always a work in progress here. I do have a VTuber. I didn't set it up today, but I do have it, and I see that you redeemed Hamster Dance, but I'm not seeing it show up just yet, so it might be a cooldown between using it. But I know, I'm sorry. I will redeem your points. I have to do that in a separate area, but I will redeem your 1,000 points for Hamster Dance. Let me see. Loyalty settings, I believe. Leaderboard.
Right.
Right, indeed, indeed. Not sure how much you have, but I'll add 1,000. Oh no, I just need to give you points. Give points. What?
Yeah, I just learned how to do this. So wart, see, and then you lost 1,000 because it had a cooldown. Everything's new and I'm a new streamer, so I try to be as fair as possible, and I didn't think I had a cooldown that much. So, but I do think I just redeemed, gave you back 1,000 points. So, wait a few seconds and then I think we can do hamster dance. But I am gonna actually take a little bit of a break before we start this next boss. So I will be back in a minute. Be soon. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I muted myself by accident. Sorry about that. So, what I was mentioning is I was talking about bingo and everything. It's a part of Stream Bounty. If you go into the extras, sorry if you can hear Link having a little bit of a crash out, but it's just for kicks and giggles. It's all stream related events that can happen. You just open it up, get your card by connecting to your account, and then as we are going through the stream, I'm going to be trying to check off everything. But so if you notice, for example, I say sorry. So I just say sorry, and then I have to go call sorry. That's number 6. So if you have a number 6 on your card, you can mark that off. And you have to highlight turn them from yellow to purple. And then once you have a bingo, you hit bingo, and then at the end, when the stream is over, I will go in and I will add 500 points to your loyalty. So when we do the next stream, you'll automatically have 500 more. So you can play any of the like blurp sounds that you would like. I think my favorite one that I have like preloaded, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't think I can pick one. Let me see. Um, Actually, I do. It's one that I made. Give me the 1 billion. Yes, I'm sorry that hamster didn't work. I did refund your points. And you should be able to see that because I did that right away. But I think the one that I love the most is this one.
Oh no!
I love Lucy Darling.
Here we go.
There it is. That's such drastic turn of events. Sorry, I have to do one more.
Won't you take me to
Lizard,
Won't you take me to
lizard,
town? Won't you take me to
lizard,
Woot woot! Rat level 3! Obviously because of Lizard Town. Let's look at some of the things. You have a good nap. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did this whole area in the opposite, like, way that you're supposed to. Okay.
Well, I don't need to do a backflip. But I did one anyways. I am missing something. Oh, because I need to do it right here. Freya Louise, we do not need to be borking. It's funny is whenever I am actually in combat, I never to remember how to backflip. But I do backflip now. Oh my gosh, look, it's the little rats. That is adorable. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to sit. Excuse me. got so much mail to deliver after this. Down the hole we go. Is this charm stone? Staff moderately increased 5 seconds after parry. Well, I'm not a good parrier because I'm not Parry the Platypus. So I'm afraid I shall pass on that upgrade. Oh, good lord. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Quit being clunky. It's hat time.
Okay, let's look at the progress for this area. I need the meditation spot, flower shrine, some hats, some rots. I think most of that is because I haven't explored this area over here. I think this is just the entrance, if I am not mistaken. Here we go. Oh boy. Good lord, dude. Can't remember where I can heal. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord. Oh shoot. I was so close to doing that the first try. So close. Okay. Let's recenter ourselves. Remind ourselves how much of a bad bitch we are. And let's kick this guy's booty. Okay, here we go. Ah, missed? What the world? Duck and roll. I ran right into you. Okay. Okay, that's not fair. Woo! Second time's the charm. Oh, the amount of butt cheek clenching that I was doing. I'm gonna have buns of steel. I fear that I may have accidentally skipped important context for you all. Because I was button mashing. My apologies. No regrets. Absolutely none. Okay. So, I believe this all counts as the Forgotten Forest, so the rest of the higgledy-piggledy is over this way. So let's do more higgledy-piggledy. So, I have 175. Is it enough to get me anything? Hmm. I'm going to save up for this. Because I feel like that would be a little more helpful.
I am the queen. Bow to me. Okay, Russo, what's up? Okay, now I can get my crazy arrows. I think the next thing probably be shield. Maybe, I don't know. Probably more arrows because I use arrows a ton. I wasn't paying attention. Which is nothing new, but still. I prematurely unrotted. That might be a weird sentence. Okay, so we are just about at 3 hours, and we're coming up on the boss for this area. So before we do the boss fight, I am going to take a little bit of a few minute break, and then we will likely finish this boss and then free Taro's spirit, finish up the spirit mail, and then um they'll probably bring us to 6, and then from 6 to 6:30 I'm gonna be offline, but then I'll be coming back after 6:30 to play Pocopia for the rest of the night. So let's save. I'm gonna do a little bit of a break, and then we will get this boss done, free Taro, do some spirit mail, and then start unlocking the next area. But anywho, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, let's do this. Let's free Taro's lantern. How many of you do we think that I can do this on my first try? I'm thinking I can do it, but I don't want to get overconfident. Okay. Here we go. Oh shoot, I need to heal. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's go, first try. Honestly, might need to re-raise the difficulty. Might have preemptively sold myself short. Did I see something shiny? I did see something shiny. Okay. Don't think, yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. I know some people don't like neck cracking, but my neck just cracked so nicely. Sorry about that. I thought for a second that the game volume wasn't actually on. I think with, yeah, we got the Forgotten Forest done. So we have Russo's Forgotten Forest. Now we are on to Free Taro, everybody. Can I get a woot woot? I just want to afford more arrows, please. Whew. Hope y'all are ready for this. Because I'm going to do it. First try. No issues. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that part. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. My gosh, I need to heal. Woo! Thought I was a goner. Didn't heal once. I do love the mullet wrap that always sits on your shoulder. Okay, so I have all the rot now. I think the last thing I need is the hat, which, if I remember correctly, is where I was confused a little bit earlier, like how to get there. So let's check. Not remember where this last hat is. So I'm pretty sure as soon as I hop over here, it's not Taro's tree anymore. Yeah, it's not Taro's tree. So it's somewhere in this area. It's just eluding me. Which is a little annoying. Because this, yeah, this is still Taro's tree. So I probably could have cut down all of this searching for this last hat if I would have trusted my instincts and remembered that I had skipped this area for some reason. Because, boop, last hat. Okay, let's go back to the village, do the spirit mail, and then it is getting about that time for me to be off stream for a bit, give my creatures their dinner. Probably I should eat dinner too. And then we'll be back for either with Pacopia or Tamagotchi life. woot woot. Okay. It's a baseball cap. That is adorable. What is over here? Okay, let's see. We have 3 spirit bales to deliver. Holy moly. Excuse me. I'll deliver the spirit mail, but I'm not gonna actually do any. Actually, wait till next stream to do this one for a very specific reason. But let's see. I have that one, and then I have one on the hill over here. So let's do that one. Put Taro's spirit to rest, and then we will end stream. And I'll be back in about like a half an hour after I've had some time to decompress and eat dinner. Okay, let's look and see how many new hats we have. And then we will wrap up for now. Believe that's everybody. Look how many rot babies we have. Okay. So let's save and then we will do end of stream for now.